Who's that girl? What's her name? Is she cool? Is she lame? Oh, you're talking about what's her name? Pepper Ann. Is she lame? Is she cool? Is she breaking every rule? Is she anybody's fool? Pepper Ann, marching in her own parade. Pepper Ann, she's like one in a million. Pepper Ann, much too cool for 7th grade. Catch her if you can, Pepper Ann.
Who? Is that girl from gym class?
No, that's me.
Oh. Who is she and why does she have her own song?
Did someone take my lunch? Pepper Ann, marching in her own parade. Pepper Ann, she's like one in a million. Pepper Ann, much too cool for 7th grade. No one's cooler than Pepper Ann. She's her own biggest fan, Pepper Ann.
Here's my remote control.
If you can, Pepper Ann.
The boiling water. It only gets hotter, marking the arrival of my one true love. Thank you.
Thank you, Pepper Ann, for your poem, Why Cheesy Mac Dinner is Yummy. You've shown wonderful progress since your last piece, Peas Make Me Spew. You, Princess, you're up.
This poem is dedicated to my hero, Tori Spelling, who has triumphed despite several unfortunate MOWs. Hi, Marie. Sure, put him through. It's long distance.
Oh, well, then by all means.
Hi, Daddy. Really? I was? This is just for me. Everyone, I have an announcement. I have just been accepted to Filbert's most elite all-girls school, Lycée d'École.
Okay, can we get back to Tori?
That's right, Lycée d'École. Daddy feels I should focus on my studies without the distraction of the hottie factor.
What can I say? She certainly isn't the first girl I've driven out of this school.
Yeah,
So, Trinket, you must be so sad leaving all your friends behind.
Of course I am, but I'm ready for a change. I mean, is it just me, or does it seem like we've been in the 7th grade here for a really long time?
Oh! Wait! Your hair smells like roses!
I can't believe it.
Me neither. They call this pennies from heaven? I can't find a single wiener slice in my baked beans.
Pepper Ann, I'm talking about Trinket leaving.
And I'm talking about the wiener to bean ratio.
Curse my Hawaiian good looks.
Pepper Ann, I'm worried about you. Trinket's leaving and you don't have any opinion on the subject.
So?
So, you have an opinion on everything. You spent the last 2 weekends picketing Dieter's deodorant.
It smells like rotting apples.
You care more about a fruit roll-on than Trinket?
Nikki, Trinket and I aren't good friends. We never have been. Why should I start acting like it just because she's leaving?
Wow, Pepper Ann has just displayed a perfectly appropriate and healthy response to Trinket leaving. Something's not right.
It's the blue-black hair. Women dig the blue-black hair.
Trinket, you've been a sister to us, except that you're a blonde.
And I wouldn't be caught dead in those fabric nightmares you call outfits. But why quibble?
Oh, Trinket!
Does anyone smell rotting apples?
Admit it, you're gonna miss her. Oh, you're as bad as Nikki. But you've gone to school with Trinket for 7 years. Think of all the good times you've shared. Trick or treat.
Trick or loser?
The kitty dive. Cool.
The kitty dive? Lame. Managed to move your hand out of my face much?
How could I have been so foolish? I've been all whatever about Trinket leaving when I should have been all celebrating. Ba-da-ba-ba. I'm doing the dance of joy. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. It's okay, Cissy. I'll show you how it works. You just grab the knob, then you turn it like so.
Like that? Trinket! I'm not gonna be able to survive without her.
No offense, Cissy, but you can't survive without capri pants.
But Trinket's different. See, before I met Trinket, she had this pony, and the pony was her only friend in the whole world. Well, one day, the pony went blah, 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 and they had to
Yeah. Long story short.
Well, when I met her, she told me she had this fear that the pony never knew that she loved him. But I, reassured her that it was gonna be okay. And ever since then, we've, shared this totally powerful bond.
Is it possible Trinket actually has emotions? Fears? What if she's been trying to reach out to me this whole time and I was never there for her? Trick or treat!
Take me with you.
Kitty dive. Cool.
I'm scared, Pepper Ann. Help me. Under this shallow exterior lies a scared, lonely little girl who needs the guidance of a wise person such as yourself. Please, won't you be my friend?
So I have misjudged her all these years. Cissy, thank you for sharing your beautiful story with me. Thank you.
Or was that like an episode of Highway to Heaven?
A goodbye party for Trinket?
Don't you see? This party is my last chance to get to know the real Trinket before she's gone.
But Pepper Ann, you were right before. You and Trinket aren't good friends. You don't need to throw her a party.
No, you were right. Trinket's heart is the same color as her gold card. It's gold.
I got it, thank you.
Trust me, Nikki. She wants me to throw her this party.
Let me get this straight. You're throwing me a going-away party?
Uh-huh. We'll totally bond and hang out. Now, I've typed up my bio for you to peruse before...
Yeah, okay. But this party better be good.
Did you see that? I think she almost hugged me.
It's coming, Milo. I can feel it. The mother of all misadventures.
Or is it my supple olive skin?
There's my #1 amiga. Oh, I love that outfit. It's like a one-piece kind of thing with the short sleeves. What do you call that?
A dress?
A dress. Of course it's a dress. Now don't just stand there. Come on in. So, Trinket, you know what I was thinking about the other day? The time we were on the bus together in the 3rd grade and I asked you for a piece of gum and you said sure and I said thanks. That was nice, wasn't it?
Hey, look! The other side of the room.
Oh, son, make yourself comfy. We're getting to know each other.
Easy, Nikki. Just because some of PA's parties have been a little off doesn't mean this one will.
A little off? Remember the one where we all got sick off of her mom's deviled eggs? The one where the crying girl ran into a beehive? The Cinco de Mayo fiesta with the horrible piñata incident? Milo, are you even listening to me?
It's the teeth. Definitely the teeth.
Oh, forget it. It's up to me to save this party from disaster.
Who's ready for deviled eggs?
Miss Pearson, no!
And so when I was 5, Moose was born, and I had to deal with my feelings of jealousy by...
Pepper Ann, can I go now?
In a minute. This is where it gets good. See, Mom bought me Steve the cat, but back then we called him Steve the kitten. And,
Pepper Ann, I really don't care.
Trinket, I know I've hurt you, but together we can tear down this wall between us.
Okay, you are a freak!
Hey, it's not like I mean to drive these women away. It's just my curse.
Oh, that is so sad. I have to get some air. Look out!
Nothing's working. How do guys bond with each other?
With the exception of sporting events and bachelor parties, we basically bottle up our feelings till we die.
Hey, where's Nikki? She could be helping out, you know.
PA, maybe you're trying to force a friendship with Trinket that was never meant to be. I mean, whoever said you had to be everyone's amiga?
Of course. I know exactly how to bond with Trinket. Hey, Trinket, what do you say? You and me take turns whacking the goodbye piñata.
Pepper Ann, no! Hey, Pepper Ann, great party. Great.
Nikki, I said I was sorry. It's just, you came out of nowhere.
It's all right, Pepper Ann. I hear Miss Stark is casting Pirates of Penzance, so lucky me.
I guess you were right, Milo. Trinket and I were never meant to be good friends.
You couldn't have figured that out before the party?
Well, actually, I did have it figured out. Until you steered me down the wrong path with that whole caring about Trinket talk. But I forgive you. Trinket and I are just two different people. Still, I hope she's having fun at her new school.
Don't you just love croquet?
Especially when you hire someone else to play for you. Oh, isn't that
Oh, la la, mais oui.
like I'd play myself. I don't know about you guys, but I'm about ready for a Swedish body wrap. Fab You listening to that?
Sign me
Oh,
up.
definitely wrap me up.
I'll call ahead for an appointment.
We're sorry, but cellular calls cannot be placed from your present location. You are out of range.
All right, poetry time. Who's next? Well, someone has to go. There's 3 months left in the semester.
Hi, everyone. Did you miss me?
Yeah, baby! The Kamalani curse is broken.
Trinket, what are you doing back?
Let's just say I'm not quite up for living off the cellular grid. Besides, I gave it some thought, and I realized how much my presence here would be missed.
I like presents.
Out of my seat, rotting apple boy.
Sorry I was such a freak at your goodbye party.
It's fine. Just don't think because I'm back we're gonna start hanging out.
Believe me, I wouldn't dream of it.
Hey, Pepper Ann. Trinket's welcome back party? Friday night, your place.
What? Why me?
Duh! Because you and Trinket are such good friends. I mean, why else would you have thrown her such an awesome going-away party?
Oh, I can't believe I have to throw Trinket another party.
Party? Pepper Ann, if you want to throw me another party, just don't wear that. Nikki, quit your crying. You're a preteen. Dieter, you stretched out my desk. Milo, when are you going to wash that beanie? Tessa, Vanessa, wide leg pants are out. Cissy?
It's good to have her back.
Shelby Gelby Schwartz Strickmeyer began his career in Crumble, Pennsylvania, on a minor league team called the Crumble Cormorants. He pitched. He was a catcher. He manned third, and he was often required to sell hot dogs and play left field simultaneously. On Sundays, he worked in the team owner's coal mine. For all of this, he was paid 1 barrel of vegetable oil every 2 weeks. Why did he do it? He did it for the love of the game. Well, that was then. This is now. The patron saint of the street shot isn't in the minor leagues anymore. He's about to hit a major league milestone with the Hazelnut Hazelbacks, and he's just one solid swing away from his 700th home run. Hi, everybody. I'm Bob Piotrowski. Stay with us.
Moose, time to go. Move your keister, Seaster.
And now for something not boring, I'll tell Dad hi for you. Too bad you have to go to the Safety Equipment Expo while we're off having fun.
Peppy, I begged Mom to take me. They have knee pads that scream in agony when you hit them.
Yes! We're gonna have an awesome day, Dad. What are we gonna do? Blading, deep sea fishing, some kind of fantasy camp?
Pepper Ann, my daughter, applesauce of my eye. How would you feel about a baseball game? I know the only sports you like are soccer and women's professional wrestling. I like them too. Heck, I have a Mama Destructo cake tin. But baseball, Peppy. Baseball is something I love. Something I think you could love too. One of the best days of my life was that miracle Monday when I hit a grand slam to win the Inter-Zeppelin Championships back in '93. Baseball gave me that moment. Gelby Strickmeyer's been playing for 20 years. Today, he might hit his 700th home run. Good heavens, we have tickets!
Can we also have all-you-can-eat churros? Dad, this place is huge.
It's a beautiful day here at Sandpaper Park as we get ready to start this possibly historic game.
Oh, Peppy, the churro burro. Do you...
Shh, first pitch.
This could be it. This could be Gelby's required 700th home run. It's going. Oh, and it's plucked out of the air by Giannakis. Oh!
You stink, Giannakis.
Boom. The Hazelbacks turn two. Hold up on dinner, Mom. This one's going into extra innings. It's the bottom of the 12th. Gelby is at bat. A homer, good time. Take a deep breath, folks. Here comes the pitch. It's going. It's
Hey, Mr. Pearson, people are saying that ball you and your daughter caught is worth a fortune. It's like you won the lottery. How does it feel?
Well, it beats a kick in the teeth.
What about you, little girl? How does it feel to have made the biggest catch in Hazelnut history?
Ask me how it feels to be at the biggest game in Hazelnut history and still miss the end.
I'll, turn the set on for you.
Oxygen. Folks, I have never passed out during a broadcast before, but that was easily the most exciting ending I've ever seen in my 28 years of broadcasting. Once more, final score, Hazelbacks 9, Pinion Falls Pachyderms 8. For Channel 6 Sports, I'm Bob Piotrowski. Godspeed.
This press conference is over.
Will you name the ball? If you were a tree, what type would you be?
Don't answer that. You tell them what type of tree you are, and they'll walk all over you. Tom Molly, ICSM Sports Management. You have a genuine sports legend in your left hand, and I don't mean some sort of atomic-sized Babe Ruth.
I do?
You do. That ball is a superstar that needs representation. For a 10% cut of the action, I'll line up a buyer that'll lay down the Benjamins big time. Let me give you a lift home.
I drove.
I'll have one of my pass car clients take your car home for you. They just love driving.
We're in the stadium during one of the greatest games ever played, and we missed the final inning.
Well, it won't happen again when you have box seats in a private stadium parking place.
How am I getting those?
There's lots of people whose love of baseball translates into tremendous cash outlays. Think about it. And Chuck, you could send your little girl to a real college. A college with ivy-covered buildings and a losing football team. Plus, you can have lots of fun with hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Gah, I'm so bored. I hate waiting for movies to start.
Cool, look! Check it! She's got an Urker 2600 laser pointer. The girl knows how to whirl.
Thank you, Mr. Schwartz-Strickmeyer. You are so good to me.
But were you good to me, Pepper Ann? That ball wasn't just a collector's item. It's evidence of a single beautiful moment. When I achieved something only a handful of people have achieved before.
Oh, sorry.
It was a moment I've been waiting for my whole life. You took that moment and cashed it in for a novelty item that you're not supposed to use in a movie theater.
The disillusioned ball player on the screen is right. No laser pointing in the theater.
There, Dean Meminger. All the papers are in order. Of course I can afford to send my daughter to Princeton. You see, I'm rich from selling a rare baseball.
Jake, remind me not to drink the water in hazelnut.
We'll take it.
Shouldn't we wait until we sell the ball and get the money?
Oh, pish-posh. Observe. The miracle of credit cards. I won't get the bill until after we sell the ball.
But I don't want to sell the ball.
The exit is that way.
I just have this feeling like the ball doesn't really belong to us. It wouldn't be worth anything if it wasn't for Gelby working so hard, and he was the one who hit the ball, and I think it's his ball.
But it's tradition that the fans get to keep home runs. That's why after a homer, legendary announcer Scent Mulder would always say,
And a lucky fan takes home a souvenir, courtesy of the Hazelnut Hazelbacks.
Peppy, I understand what you're saying, and it's noble, but Gelby probably expected that whoever got the ball would sell it. This ball means financial security. If we sell the ball, we won't have to worry about money ever again. It's the smart thing to do, Peppy.
So how's your laser Tyrion coming, my little Pepula?
I think it needs a fog machine.
Your father's here. Oh, oops.
Why, thank you.
I guess I must have hit the latch shut with my foot.
You ready to go, Peppy?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. I found your Miracle Monday ball up here. It's the one you hit the Grand Slam with.
But after that fight over the gourmet ketchup, you said you flushed it down the toilet, Lydia.
It wouldn't flush. I always planned to give it back.
Woohoo! Are we going, Dad?
Whoa! I think you'll find this offer quite generous.
Oh.
Listen, don't pelt me with celery and tell me it's a shiatsu. Let's try again, shall we?
Dad, check out the range on Tom's Urker 5000.
Peppy, it's like the history of baseball here. There's Casey Stengel's chaw and a vial of Roberto Alomar's spit. And look, a hot dog signed by Rod Carew.
What's that?
Try some more zeros on the end, Dutch.
You know, I plan to exhibit the ball in a museum. This isn't some vanity buy. You can't make it all about money.
Oh, really? Ticket? Cash. Hot dog? Cash. That moment, that beautiful moment when we all saw Gelby slip the surly bounds of earth and hit his 700 homer? Cash! Everyone in the park paid to be there to see it!
I'll give you $100 for this dollar, Tom.
I don't think so, Chuck. This is the first dollar I ever made in the agent game. I was an intern and I got Mickey Mantle a latte.
I'll give you $200.
No sale. It means too much to me.
Well, that's the same reason why we can't sell the ball.
Are you trying to collapse my other lung?
Dad, are you sure?
You betcha. When Tom flipped over his desk, I picked up one of his contact cards off the floor, so while you were getting the burgers, I made a call.
Shelby, Gelby, Schwartz, Strickmeyer?
Pleased to meet you, Pepper Ann.
Here, Gelby. I believe this belongs to you.
Thank you, Chuck. Pepper Ann, I can't tell you how much this means to me. I promised myself I wouldn't do this. Since you folks gave me the one thing that represents my whole career, I'd like to give you something from the beginning of it. One of the barrels of vegetable oil I was paid when I started out. I'd also like the whole family to be my personal guest for the rest of the season. I'll see you at the stadium.
I kind of wish we could have kept the ball. It was such a cool piece of history.
Here. It may not be cool, but, well, it is a piece of history.
Actually, in some ways, it's sort of cooler. Thanks, Dad.
Well, since we have so much oil, Chuck, would you like to stay for lunch? I'll make fritters.
I sure would.
Well, you know what they say. The older the oil, the crisper the fritter.